Hello and welcome to another vintage cube draft. Oh wow, we got a powerful pack here. So Craterhoof Behemoth I think is one of the best reasons to be green in this format. With all the mana ramp you can get, natural order, just turboing out a Craterhoof is one of the easiest ways to kill someone really quickly. Scarab God, still don't know how I feel about it in this format. It's powerful for sure, but it does take a lot of mana. And it requires creatures, which is kind of boring. As far as colorless threats go, Wurn Power Stone, I think is one of the more powerful colorless mana sources you can choose. That's probably going to be what I'm taking out of this pack. Otherwise, there's Snapcaster Mage, really good if you get something like Ancestral Recall or Time Walk. I like Smokestack, but I don't think many other people do. Bitter Blossom is good, Thalia is really annoying, and I think one of the best reasons to be white is if you have Thalia. She can be really taxing on some of the dirtily decks in this format, but we are going to take Wurn Power Stone, and just remember that Smokestack is in the pack. Okay, Jace Vryn's Prodigy, so it loots and then you can recast spells, is pretty good. Tamio I think is a lot better in the Modern Cube and Legacy Cube, where her like tapping permanence ability works pretty well against like clunky 4-drops. Not so well against Moxen. There's Ulamog. Solemn, if we want to just stay fully colorless, is an interesting option. I also really do like Jace Vryn's Prodigy in this format. There's so many powerful spells. Being able to draw into them and then flash them back I think is really good. So I think I'm between Jace and Solemn. And I think Jace, well, actually that's interesting. This is an Artifact too, so it goes pretty well in Artifact Matters decks. But I think Jace is just a better card. I'll be taking Jace there. And he can actually wield a sword, he does not have Defender, which is interesting. Okay, so in this pack there is Mystic Confluence, which I like a lot. Bloodstained Mire, if it was a blue fetch, I think I would be taking it higher. Although I still am considering it. Not too into Garruk in this format. Dismember is okay. Damnation is fine. So yeah, I think I'm between Mystic Confluence and a Bloodstained Mire. I don't think this is going to wheel, but I'm just going to pick up the Confluence. It's a counterspell, can be flashed back by Jace. Just a good card all around. And getting it third pick is kind of a sign. Ooh, Splashiok. This card's busted. 3 mana, you can exile the top 3 cards and then get back creatures. So I like Ashiok a lot. There's also Treachery, which is just one of the more powerful effects. It's less good in Vintage Cube, because a lot of times you just die before you even get a chance to steal their big creatures. But it's still a really powerful effect. And if you have lands that tap for more than 1 mana, this can actually generate mana for you. Other than that, there's Duress, which I do like quite a bit in this format. Dragonlord Ojutai. Recurring Nightmare is really good. I love that card as well. But I think here we're going to play it safe and just take Treachery. Sorry, Ashiok. This card is really good. But we don't even know if we're black yet. Ooh, okay. I forget they added Mana Flare. We have Shardless Agent. I don't think we're going to be show and telling. Although it does let you put artifacts in. You can show and tell Treachery to gain mana. Look at that combo. Okay. So there's Toxic Deluge, if we want to be controlling. Which it kind of looks like we're set up to be. Toxic's good to flashback with Jace. There's also Sun Titan, which is good with Jace, and we're in Power Stone. Yeah, this pack's not that exciting. Young Pyromancer's okay, also okay. I think I'm going to take Toxic Deluge over Sun Titan. Sun Titan being double white and kind of expensive is off-putting. Ooh, there's a Balance. And there's also Godless Shrine, Darkslick Shores. Balance, huh? I think Balance is better than Darkslick Shores. If we can get enough artifacts, this card's just so powerful. And we're not missing out on too much. I mean, Ultimate Price is fine. Arid Mesa can get fetches for us, but this card's great. Okay. Alright, guys. Who's passive fast bond this late? I love this card. I think this is one of the more busted cards you can have. So maybe we're blue-green. Yeah, I'm just taking fast bond. Into Garrick? Hold up. Why are these cards wheeling? This card's insane. Have you read Garrick? There's also Taiga, but we're just gonna Garrick here. The Wall of Roots? Sorry, Smokestack. Wall of Roots is great. Weird Wildfire also wheeled. Yeah, I don't think this is... Although Smokestack Fast Bond is kind of cool. But we're gonna do this. Take a Primal Command now. I think. Over a Bloodbraid Elf. Yeah, I think Primal Command is better. Search for Tomorrow or another Garrick. So it's important to note that they've lifted the Planeswalker... What is it? Legendary rule? That you can have multiple of the same type of Planeswalker. I'm not sort of too sold on Garrick Relentless. I think I'm going to take Search for Tomorrow here and just get some ramp going. Now we got a Woodfall Primus. Sure, sure. Alright, green is very open. If we can get some draw 7s with Fast Bond, I'll be super happy. Like Time Twister. Memory Jar I would probably take. Time Spiral would be... Time Spiral is just busted anyway. But I think the dream is turn 1 on the draw. 1 second. Xenagos or Tarmogoyf? I don't think we're going to be Tarmogoyfing. I guess I'll take a Xenagos. Angel of Sanctions could be good. Why is this in here? Alright. Yeah, the dream is turn 1 on the draw. So you have 8 cards in hand. Fast Bond, 6 lands, Time Spiral. Oh man, that'd be so dirty. Okay. So here we have Treasure Cruise. Which this deck does not look to be putting too many cards in the graveyard yet. We just grab a Thran Dynamo and just go really big mana. We have like Fast Bond. We want a lot of mana and a lot of card draw, and then we can figure out what to do from there. Thran Dynamo, Pilgrim, Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise might wheel. I'm gonna take the Dynamo. A Blightsteel. But there's a Coalition Relic. Good old Tezzeret. Yeah, Blightsteel is really, really good. If we had Tinker already, I think I would take it. But Coalition Relic is one of the best cards in this format. Just comes down on 3 and ramps you up to, what is it, 6 mana on turn 4. That's very solid. Missing Botanical Sanctum, Remand, Deranged Hermit, Sheldock Isle. I maybe would actually end up playing Ancient Stirrings in this deck, depending on how many artifacts we get. Okay, now we want, like, we're really prioritizing Droth 7s. Rim Monolith. Visions. Not really a draw 7. This doesn't really go with the goal of this deck, which is to play big threats. Because this you play it on turn 1 and then you wait a bunch and then you draw cards. So I'm going to take Grim Monolith here. We have the mana. Then we need to find the enablers. Like some Eldrazi. Like we're at the point we can just hardcast Eldrazi without really worrying about it. Okay, Mind's Desire. Don't think we're gonna be Mind's Desiring. I don't think. That doesn't mean we're not. There's also Eternal Witness. It's just super annoying. Good with Primal Command. I mean, we could be Storm with Mind's Desire. Really sad we didn't pick up the Mana Flare. This card is just going to be better, but how often are we going to get cards into our graveyard that we want to witness back? I'm taking this. Here to have fun. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so Sundering Titan we can turbo out super quickly. Off Monolith, Power Stone, Relic, Dynamo. There's also Tolarian Academy, which I guess we only have 4 artifacts at the moment. but this can get very good very quickly. Primeval Titan if we just want all of the lands. It's a very solid ramp target. You know what? We're going really big. I'm just gonna get as much mana as physically possible and then try and pick up some Eldrazi. I think I only passed like one. So if we're gonna fail spectacularly. Yeah, we're taking prime time. Okay, there's Ulamog. Ooh. Wait, if we cut these two, we could be Oath of Druids. No, I think this deck really just needs an Ulamog to even work. Yeah, I don't think I can pass this up. There's Emrakul the Promised End, but there's also Heartbeat of Spring. Wow, this card would be very, very good in this deck too. So would Tezzeret actually. Like play Tezzeret, untap these two, get 6 mana. Emrakul the Promised End, Heartbeat of Spring. We need card draw. I want both. Honestly, Heartbeat of Spring by wheel. I'm gonna take Heartbeat. There's more Eldrazi we can get. Or cards like Dragonlord Atarka. Is Atarka what we want? It's 2 colors. We have a lot of colorless mana, but not multicolored. Maybe we take Freyalise. But Atarka's really, really good. Red. I guess we're not even necessarily blue, are we? Like, this deck doesn't really want Mind's Desire. Treachery might be worth casting, might not be. We don't have many instants or sorceries for Jace. Take Atarka. I don't think the dream of ulting Freyalise is that close. Ooh, Walking Ballista? We can cast that for like 1,000,000 in this deck. Sorry, Wall of Blossoms, but I think this is actually a Walking Ballista deck. Okay, Ancient Stirrings in this deck is great. We can get Eldrazi, right? Yeah. Alright, I'll play Ancient Stirrings over Deranged Hermit. I would like Botanical Sanctum, but just mana fixing. Maybe we'll be Mystic Snaking, who knows. So Green Sun Zenith right now is horrible. I think we take Copperline so we can cast Atarka. Wow, Academy Wield? Okay. I'm not playing it just yet, but I definitely will. Wow, Oath of Druids Wield. Okay. Alright. Emrakul did not, surprisingly. Or unsurprisingly. Okay, Academy could be interesting. We can really go off with Walking Ballista. Soul Ring? Oh man. Yeah, sorry fellows, we are going to be soul ringing in this deck. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Maybe we can wheel a Simic Signet. Karn? Oh man, okay, hang on. Here's a Time Spiral. But here's a Karn. We can cast Karn on like turn 2. I don't think we're Oath of... We actually could very well be Oath of Druidsing as well. Cut Jace, Wall of Roots. Oh man. Karn, Time Spiral. This is one of the hardest decisions I've ever made. Honestly, I think this deck wants Time Spiral more than it wants Karn. We need ways to draw a bunch of cards. We have Fast Bond. Yeah. We could find more win conditions, right? Right? And Time Spiral Exile, so it's not good with Jace. Oh, Walking Ballista makes Oath of Druids pretty bad. Yeah. So maybe it's a sideboard card, but I don't think we can main deck it. Oh god. Yes, please. Alright. Makes me kind of regret taking Karn. But let's find some more artifacts, shall we? And go off. Is it Signet? Sure. Oh, Tooth and Nail too? We need the Signet. We have to take artifacts with Tolarian Academy and all these draw 7s. Sorry, tooth and nail. So here's Sensei's Divining Top. But Breeding Pool I think is actually better here. Because we do want to be able to cast Time Spiral reliably. So just because this is an artifact doesn't mean we necessarily want to play it. We want artifacts that also add mana. So maybe we're not getting there on the Academy. But yeah, we also have Heartbeat of Spring, Time Spiral. Yeah, this seems fine. They exile our Ulamog, we're in a lot of trouble. I don't know how we win. I guess we just set up a huge Walking Ballista in that case. So here's Elves. Honestly, I think we just want as much mana as we can, right? Murderous Gearhulk is fine, but we're just playing draw 7s and mana. Ooh, Nicol Bolas? Nasty Terrasty? We're not casting Nicol Bolas. I guess the question is, do we want a Sylvan Caryatid? Or is Terrastodon just fine? Because we can play this so early. I think because it's only double green. We already have Woodfall Primus though. Maybe not playing that. Nah, I think I want a Terrastodon here. Ooh, Metalworker? Okay. I will play a Metalworker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's worth it at 7. And we could maybe pick up 1 or 2 more. Oh man, this deck's looking sweet. I don't know if we're targeting. I just want as a consistent man as we possibly can. I love this deck so much. Treachery is good with Heartbeat because we can go Heartbeat, Treachery, untap a bunch of lands, then start comboing. This is not a Nykthos deck. I could see playing Beast Within. Especially with Heartbeat, like Beast Within your land is not unheard of. I just wanna fast bond into Time Twister or Time Spiral as on turn 1. Not too much to ask. This deck actually I think does want quite a few lands because of that reason. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I'm on the fence about Metalworker Academy. I think given how many lands we're going to draw, it's worth playing. At least playing Academy, or how many spells. Ooh, Taraga Tree Speaker? Okay. Sure, more mana. Alright, one more artifact. Like a Signet would be great. Lotus, I don't think that's coming around, but this deck is so glorious. Signet. Oh, there's a Mixtures Workshop? Hold up. Hang on. I can cast... No, I don't think it's worth it actually. I think this deck wants a Signet. Because Workshop helps us cast artifacts that can then cast other things. But then if we're playing Workshop, I don't think we're playing Academy. And I think Academy is better because it helps us cast big things. Also great with Time Spiral, Treachery. Do I have any white? I guess we could splash Balance maybe. Ooh, big Carrick. Okay, this deck is done. Now we need to cut some stuff. 26. I think Search for Tomorrow is a little slow. Everything else is either mana or ways to win the game. Do I want elves? I don't think I do. Okay, we need to cut one more. I like Jace because he can flashback Time Twister. that a good enough reason though to run Jace? Because I'm not going to be having many cards. Yeah, I don't think, because I'm not going to have many cards in my graveyard because I'm going to be casting this, all shuffle effects. Maybe we don't run Jace and we run Elves. Because turn 2 Elves enables turn 3, or turn 1 Elves enables turn 2 Power Stone or Relic. Is that good enough? Or is Big Garrick to draw like 17 cards better? Maybe we do this. Because Mystic Confluence is hard to cast in the deck. Is that absurd to cut Treachery? Until we see big creatures? Because like, I want cards that I can do or use proactively. So like, for example, I get all this mana and I have Treachery in hand on like turn 3. I would much rather slam a Garrick than like steal a 2/2. Now if I see that they're playing fatties, I can side in Treachery. I think that's better because Garrick can draw so many cards in this deck. And given that, I kind of want Search for Tomorrow and just play 16 lands because we have a bunch of nonsense going on. This is either the best or the worst deck I've ever made. 13-3, no, that's wrong. 10-6, 5, 11-5, I think. Because I really would like double blue for Time Spiral pretty reliably. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue sources. Actually, do I want Primal Command? Yeah, I think it's better than Beast Within because we can put it on their library and then grab like Ulamog or something. The only thing we can't kill is creatures. We can kill them one at a time. I think this deck like concedes to Gaddock Teague, for example. Alright, this deck I'm gonna look at a little bit more, but I think this is what we're gonna run. See you guys round 1. Just kidding, I forgot to put Tolarian Academy in the deck. That's going in, don't worry. Oh, we're gonna round 1. We are on the draw, and we're gonna keep. Turn 1 Tree Speaker is really powerful. We do kind of need it to be able to Garrick, but if we can go turn 3 Garrick, Warren Power Stone, I will not complain. That works, right? Turn 3 we'll have 5 mana, or yeah, oh my gosh. Then turn 4 we will have at least 3 lands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. We could have a 10 man on turn 4 here. Would not be bad. Just a casual 5/5 Walking Ballista on turn 4. OP is struggling over here. See what they do. They chose to not shuffle. Okay. Maybe they're short on lands and they had to keep like cards they didn't want in order to make sure they hit their lands. I could see that. Don't count as 1. This is kind of like Soul Ring. It's like a Soul Ring that easily dies. What is this? Chalice? Might be the mirror match. Okay, let's stop drawing lands now. And I'm gonna save Walking Ballista. Especially given how many lands and how much mana we have. Playing it as a 1/1 doesn't do very much. If we had drawn a Signet there instead of a land, That would have been pretty nice. I don't know why I didn't attack. I should have gotten in for one. Oh god, they're red. Please don't kill it. Wait. Alright, so we can Walking Ballista that very soon. But it does ramp them a lot. Going. Non-land. Okay. We need to play forests so we can have a chance of playing Garrick next turn if we want. And hopefully they don't do anything busted here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can play a 3/3 Ballista, kill the Sower. God, please don't be a Consecrated Sphinx. This is so bad. We're in Power Stone. Two. Forest. Do I really just make a 2/2 Walking Ballista here? I think I do. Sad as that is. And the question is it worth saving 6 life? Or giving them the mana? I think I want to keep them off of the mana. Or like the possibility of bouncing their Sower or something. Yeah, this deck does not do well when it just draws lands, that's for sure. He's tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can play both. Oh no, what do you have? Oh my gosh. Yep. So you're like almost dead here. I want to play this Garrick, make a beast, and then I can use this Garrick to draw, and maybe I can hit Fast Bond plus Time Spiral. Come on, you can't have anything else, right? Okay. They've had every answer at every stage. We will not give up hope. We will keep persevering, because our deck is beautiful, no matter what anyone tells us. So, let's see. If they attack with Frost Titan at Garrick, tapping the Beast, I guess that's the only way that they can kill Garrick. And then they swing with both. But if we can keep Garrick alive, that's even more interesting. They can Frost Titan, tapping the Tree Speaker, swing at Garrick. But if they swing with both, we just eat Venser. And then Garrick dies. If they just swing with Frost Titan, then Garrick survives. And maybe we want that? Or they could swing with Frost Titan and just tap the Wyrn Power Stone. Then we keep a Tree Speaker. But then I think we just chump with Tree Speaker. Then we can play Big Garrick, draw 3. Go from there. Because we basically need Fast Bond plus a draw 7. I know that's like what we need every game, but it's especially what we need this game. It is a tough turn for the opponent. It makes sense why they're taking so long. Yeah, I'm not sure why they waited so long, given that they have this. You just tap both my creatures, kill Garrick, deal 6 to me, put me on a 2-turn clock. You know, whatever. And this taps Wyrn Power Stone. Oh, okay. Man. And they probably have a counterspell in hand too. Not like I can beat that. Woodfall Primus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can kill Mountain. And then we're dead to a removal spell. I think that's our best bet though. It uses all of our mana. Then Frost Titan has to tap this. We chump with the beast, fall to 3. Yep. Still dead to any removal. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Garrick draws 6 cards. I think we have hope in that case. If we're not just dead here. We need them to have double blank in hand. I mean, if they had a kill, they would have killed us. Assumedly. They could just be playing really slow. I swear, if you just repeal my token after dirtling this long, I'll be so mad. Okay. They're just deciding, I guess, which color mana to keep open. Because we're dead to Lightning Bolt. I'm trying to think. So let's assume everything happens, we fall to 3. This is tapped, this is dead. So we just have a Tree Speaker. Ancient Stirrings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't really do much for us. It's Ulamog's 11 and spell or ability. The Ulamog can't even kill Frost Titan. Let's see, we play Garrick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Garrick draws 6 cards. If we draw Forest, Fast Bond, Time Twister, and then untap a bunch, or like Forest, Heartbeat of Spring, Time Spiral also works. I think playing Garrick and drawing a bunch of cards is our best out here. an interesting no attack with the Venser. Because we have to block Primeval Titan here. I don't know if you can hear all these cars going by. I actually moved locations, which is why I have not uploaded in a while. And I'm getting stuff to help isolate the sound. But probably only I can hear it, and now I just sound crazy. That was a weird no attack with Venser. Because we're tapped out. We're in blue-green. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can Terrastodon. Our own lands. How likely is it that works? If we Terrastodon on our own lands, right? We kill these 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And we have 4 blockers if we do that. And then Garrick draws like a million a million cards. That could be good. Do we level up Tree Speaker? So we have 4 blockers? I think in that case we do. Okay, so we're playing Terrastodon, killing 2 forests and an island. Right? Then we can use our islands. Cast Time Spiral. We get dazed, that hurts, but oh well. Or we could just kill Forest Island. That's only 3 blockers. And we could kill a mountain that prevents them from Splinter Twinning. But then they have another 3-power creature to attack with. Yeah, 2 forest and island, I think. Yep. So now we can at least trade off with Frost Titan. Because even if they attack and tap these guys, they have to kill 2 elephants. Alright, whatever. I can't deal with that. Oh my god, Sword of Body and Mind? Really? Okay. That's fine. I really hope they top decked it too. Is it even worth putting in Beast Within for that? I don't think so. I'd rather just be as proactive as possible. Yeah, our deck's great. We just need to draw better. Sword of Body and Mind, huh? God, that's... I really just don't like the swords in Cube. Because they lead to moments like that where it's like, wow, I guess I'm playing blue-green and you're playing Sword of Body and Mind. I think it's mostly fine in Vintage Cube. Like, that's probably fine. Especially the pro green, because that's one of the biggest ways that green wins is by blocking. But in like Legacy Cube and stuff, just losing a game to a sword that you couldn't deal with just doesn't feel very good. So I'm not really down for that. Yep, go first. Yeah, I'll keep. This is gonna be like a really, really quick Woodfall Primus. I'm gonna bluff the Spell Pierce. Let's see, turn 2 Signet. Turn 3 Thran Dynamo Relic. Jeez. Oh, you have the spell. God. Sometimes it just happens, you know? Sometimes you just lose games. What is this? L's kicked once, yep. Land? Okay. Would have been nice to draw land. So the question is next turn. We can play Metalworker. They can soar it or kill it. But I'd rather have Metalworker down before I play these artifacts, because otherwise he does nothing. I guess it really depends on if we draw land. If we draw land, I think I just go Thran Dynamo into Relic. Oh jeez. We're just gonna die, aren't we? Fever Exarch. Okay. Then they can upkeep tap our Dynamo. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd rather just go Dynamo into Relic. Then we can set up a Woodfall Primus on a mountain. Did we just add 5 mana? Yes, yes we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I draw a land, I can Woodfall, even if they do tap down Thran Dynamo on our upkeep. Oh, they're just letting us do this here? Okay. Green? Okay, so I don't want to play Heartbeat because the whole point of killing a mountain is so that they cannot Splinter Twin. But how much mana do we have? So let's say we cast Heartbeat off of this green Thran Dynamo. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So we can play Heartbeat of Spring and just Woodfall Primus. Okay, so we're just going to cast Primus here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're killing a mountain that puts him off of Kiki Jiki and maybe puts him off of Splinter Twin. We're playing around Days. About the best thing we can do here. Next turn, if we get to untap, Heartbeat, Garrick, draw 6, GG. Okay. Kill a mountain. Like, I'm guessing they have it and they're just hoping to hit a mountain here. It would really be unfortunate if they did just kill me. I don't think they do. If they had the kill, they would have just slammed it. Okay, that's not a Sword of Body and Mind. You have Black Lotus? Please tell me you don't have Black Lotus. Ugh, okay. Colorless mana I'm not worried about, it's red mana, specifically. I guess the question is, do I even play Heartbeat of Spring? Next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It discarded Mana Vault. So we had green. Plus that, we cast Heartbeat. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Garrick. I think I'm better off just casting Garrick here and drawing a bunch, and then playing Heartbeat later. Because again, I just don't want them to have double red. Green. Draw 6. You can really mess this up by bouncing Woodfall Primus. Okay. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Tolarian Academy taps for 3. I have 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Otherwise, I can Primal Command the mountain to the top of their library. Kind of like to. And then I have a surprise Tolarian Academy. Yeah. Put this on top, and then grab a creature. And I think I'm just going to grab Terrastodon. I could get Ulamog. I think Terrastodon just killing all their lands is more effective, though. Oh no. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Well, if they have exactly Mountain Splinter Twin, we're in trouble. But otherwise, we're doing fine, I think. Because they did counter it. And if they had the mountain, they wouldn't have countered it. So I guess probably they have Splinter Twin and no mountain. We decided that earlier, but just to reaffirm what our thoughts are here. Okay, so they get to loot. How big of a ballista can we cast here? So we go Heartbeat of Spring, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We can cast it for 7. Right? Yep. I don't think I want a Heartbeat of Spring. I think I kind of just want to cast a big Ballista here. And I'm going to kill their Sower of Temptation after this untaps. So I can block with it. Yeah, that seems fun. One, two, three, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walking Ballista here. For 5. Oh, if we do it for 6, 6 is better. It doesn't play around days, but they didn't have it before. 6, then we can kill the Deceiver Exarch as well. Done. And then on upkeep, we kill your Sower. Move a counter, kill you. Okay, now we have Primus back. Now we're secured against Exarch comboing us. Ooh, this game's taking a lot out of me here. Think through time. Sure. Because they have to move first. Basically, we get to wait for them to do anything. And if they move to combat, we know we're not dying. And then we can kill their 1/1s. And then just save a bunch of mana, kill their 1/4. And actually just have lethal next turn, I assume. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This gets 3 counters back. Yeah. They get 2 of any cards on top. And they almost have to take a mountain here, right? How do I lose this game? Sword of Body and Mind? Do I let them loot? If they loot, I have no way to deal with their mountain. Or Deceiver Exarch. I think this is fine. Because having this on 4 to kill this, like I think them doing that is like one of the only ways I lose. And I would like to be able to keep walking Ballista around to really prevent that from going poorly. And if we draw Time Spiral, Heartbeat of Spring, Time Spiral, I think we just have lethal at that point. This also plays around Lightning Bolt. We dung this for 1, then they bolt our Ballista. Then they can keep Deceiver Exarch. If we draw nothing, then they combo us out. That's pretty bad. This can block Sword of Body and Mind. Wow, our opponent's really down on time here. Okay, so they have a Braid. I think I just kill the Exarch here. Something good. Forest. It's not terrible. We can Ancient Stirrings to start everything off. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. I want Time Spiral on the bottom. We're not drawing Time Spiral. That's for sure. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Kinda wanna just cut him off red mana. Okay, I was gonna say, we can also die to Sword of Body and Mind, which I think is why I would kill Literal Core. But they lose. Okay, game 3. It's a crazy series of games. Beast Within. How much do I care about that? We're on the draw. Nah, run it back. We're just gonna have the nuts. Soul Ring into Grim Monolith into Wyrn Power Stone, Valerian Academy, Time Spiral. Or this. Is this a mulligan? It's so slow. Guys, I think I'm mulliganing this. It just like... I'm on the draw. I think I can do better. I mean, this hand has power. And Signet's good. Maybe I can Stirrings into Soul Ring. You're gonna Spell Pierce me again? Okay. I want Island. I lost Fastbond, Garrick, Daraga. Yeah, we'll take it. Garrick, Fastbond. I think this hand is better, but I actually don't know. Yep. You and your turn 2 Chalice every game. Like, I have turn 2 Signets, but that's because I have like 15 mana sources in my deck. I think if I hit a land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hit a land, I think I can Primus next turn. Dude, Mana Vault too? Okay. Is this a Frost Titan? Oh my, okay. Battle Skull I can deal with. Island. 2, 3. So I think I jam Power Stone. Guess I'll keep up a blue. Oh. Because Power Stone and Relic add the same amount of mana. And even if I draw Soul Ring, I wouldn't have been able to cast Primus. I guess the one downside of this is if I hit a land, I can't cast Primus next turn because I need green to cast the Heartbeat. That is a downside. Okay. Ugh. Fencer was the one card I was actually worrying about. Bounce my Power Stone? Okay. Well, now we can go Signet. Into Power Stone. And still have mana up to cast. Primus. We take 6. Frost Titan gets us pretty badly here. But, I mean, we're not beating a Frost Titan anyway. Ooh, Soul Ring's good. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana right now. I don't even need to cast Heartbeat. Hmm. How much mana do I have to cast Heartbeat? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's the same. So I'm just gonna Woodfall here. Please don't counter it. Hopefully they don't see the plays. Because they can bounce into their hand, and I know that. But this really slows down the beats. Okay. They don't have Pester Might. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So Heartbeat does only adds 3. So if I draw a land, I can Ulamog. Okay, I'm okay with that. See what they do with their Ponder. And if I don't draw land, then I'm drawing spells, so that's also good. They chose to not shuffle. Okay, so they have the cards to win the game, assumedly. You have Sword of Body and Mind, that would be horrible. Okay. And I think that works. They'll have a lot of mana next turn. They only have 2 cards, so it's 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think that does it. Let's just make sure that this works out here. So this is casting it, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Let's do this. And Ulamog. How much do I need Batterskull dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think I just killed Batterskull here. We hit for 6. Sword of Body and Mind, Deceiver, Exarch. Still doesn't kill me. I guess we just need to top deck something. I think it was definitely worth playing Heartbeat there. They have enough mana to cast basically any card in their deck. Just the limiting factor is what cards they have in hand. And it lets me do this instead of nothing on my turn. And if they're untapping Mana Vault, mana is definitely not an issue. So yes, if they have Exarch, Kiki Jiki, we're dead, but that's fine by me. Okay, this is good. You have it? Do you have the Pestermite? Okay. Get out. I wish I could kill my Heartbeat of Spring here. So they just take 16 and fall to 3. So we're gonna get Forest. Alright, see what you got. Got 3 life. Sword of Body and Mind doesn't kill me. Okay. Yep. I think they're dead to the time, actually. Yeah, the trigger's gonna kill them. Did they have the win? I don't know. No, because they were tapped out. Okay, so we won that game. Alright, cool. Round 1 was insanely long, but thank you for sticking with it. Hopefully we get to do some busted stuff round 2. See you then. Oh, welcome to round 2. We are on the play. Ooh. Yeah, this hand is one fast bond away from being busted. And even without fast bond, it's pretty good. We're just gonna play a bunch of mana, draw our cards back, and then go to town. This. Leading off Forest. Oh! Well, actually, Time Twister can help mitigate that a little bit. Can we just draw like fast bond once? Yep. I think the opponent might have to discard here. Ignite. Yep. Okay. Just casually dropping a lot of mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we draw Soul Ring, we can just cast Ulamog. Wait, no. We might be. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, if we draw Soul Ring, we can cast Ulamog. It's pretty good. If not, I think we just go land Time Twister. Please don't Thoughtseize. Please don't Thoughtseize. Just draw cards. Okay, that's not so bad. Do I play the land or do I play Academy or hope to draw Academy? I think I play the land. And then we draw this, okay. This actually isn't so bad. We have Terrastodon into Garrick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if they tap out for something, we just Terrastodon their lands. And we drew 6 cards when they drew 0. They just shuffled their hand back. Signet? Sure. That's annoying. Can we please just draw a Heartbeat of Spring or Time Spiral? I think they take Time Spiral here. My hand is not good. Oh, but they can't leave me with Garrick and Terrastodon, I don't think. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do both. I think we can do both. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We cannot do both. I think I Garrick. He's just so threatening. Like, they have to kill him, and if they don't, I can Time Spiral into a huge fatty and just go off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Unfortunate how many lands we drew off of that. Oh, jeez. Okay. OP is up a lot of cards. You have a Thoughtseize, that's so bad. Yep. No. No. Okay. What's going on here? Hostage Taker takes Thran Dynamo? Ah! Hey. We keep Garrick. 2, 3. Fast bond. I'll take a soul ring. I won't complain about that. So here I might want to wait for a Tolarian Academy, huh? No, I just don't want to draw lands off this time spiral. Two. A2, yeah, I'm gonna keep green, yes. Still didn't draw fast bond, okay. um and have all of our lands. Ancient Stirrings. What can you find? What are we casting here? Kind of want to lead with Ancient Stirrings. Oh my gosh, okay. A lot of lands. But I think most of the lands are just at the bottom of our deck now. Garruk makes a beast because he can only draw one. Then we can search for tomorrow into Coalition Relic. Getting more lands out of our deck. Actually, I like Metalworker. He can block, affect Garruk. Hope he has 7 cards in hand again, but hopefully they've drawn as many lands as we have. Yeah, Metalworker is better because I can block this 1/1 if they attack. I guess I should have searched for tomorrow and then Ancient Stirrings, but I wanted to save mana for Walking Ballista if I drew it. Please, okay. It's an X spell. Metamorph copying Mesmeric Fiend. Oh, copying Hostage Taker, taking the Beast, and then you can attack at Garruk. Oh, that's really good. Ugh. Alright, we gotta draw something here. Because now Garruk doesn't draw cards. Whoa, what? You have a Fatal Push? You redrew the Fatal... Oh. Please, can we draw something here? Please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still 6. Oh my gosh. Can't just casually cast Ancestral Recall twice in one turn. Or one game. Come on. Anything. Better than nothing. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. I think I just kill Brand Dynamo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm just gonna limit them on mana here. That's a relic. Go. Them hurting Garrick really was bad for me. Also stealing my nasty Terasti. Yep. All these games have been really, really good though. Like, it's upsetting, you know, when your opponent Ancestral Recalls like 3 times, but we're still not in horrible shape. Hopefully they like Thoughtseize us or something. Oh, okay. That's bad for us. Although if they have no attacks, I can dig it. Come on, we got a lot of good draws here. I don't even really want them to know I have that. I think it's worth hiding the fact that I have a fast bond in the deck. One, two, three, four, five. What happens if I swing this? I think it's good. I want to do damage because then Walking Ballista is just lethal. Take 6. Okay, down to 8. Walking Ballista is just straight up lethal now. What is 5 mana and terrible for me? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they can steal it, but they can't exile it. Or cast it, I mean. Yep. This is 8. Did they play land? Yeah. So they're 1, 2, 3. The next turn they can cast it, obviously. Yep. Get in for 1. Not. Honestly, we could deck them. Okay, does nothing. It's a big creature. Right, Walking Ballista off the top is game. No attacks. Up. Up. Got him. Okay. Playing a land and passing turn. This way I can block the 2/3. Because now they cast Woodfall Primus. They probably kill my Monolith. Yep. No point in floating mana. He still has 7 cards in hand. Oh my gosh. Is this repeal? Yeah, you can't repeal the tree speaker because the loads. Okay, it has to be a repeal. Because that would cost 3. Okay, so they have repeal in their hand. That's good to know. Take 5. Come on, Walking Ballista I think is still lethal. Ulamog. Oh no, did I mess up? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I messed up. Okay. Yeah, I should have. What I meant by messed up is used coalition. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. We're gonna kill Mesmeric Fiend so we get a Terastodon? Go. One, two, three, four, fives. Yeah, we couldn't have done both. It was a misplay to not relic. But I was just assuming we had enough mana to do everything. I never thought of Ulamog into Terastodon. What is this? There's no way you're repealing this Ulamog, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They keep tapping this to draw cards, it's weird. They actually could have repealed Ulamog if they didn't have Lodestone Golem out. It's not a good play, I don't think. They hit me for 11. Ugh, okay. Walking Ballista, please. One time off the top. Now they repeal the tree speaker. Oh, please take my Terastodon. Take my Terastodon. Not even good anymore. Okay, they drew us one closer. So it's safe to say we're dead next turn, right? Yeah, we need to draw a Walking Ballista, I think. I should have blocked there, but we're dead anyway. Charge counter. Come on, Walking Ballista, Time Twister are our 2 outs. Garrick does not do it. We have like 1700 mana. Yeah, we got wrecked. It was on top, wasn't it? No. There you were. Alright, so OP has all the control. Kind of like... Mystic Confluence? Let's see. Some of these cards are not great. But really a lot of them are pretty good. Maybe I do want Natarka. It just kills all their like dirtily random stuff. So I want Natarka. What do I cut? Cut a primal command for an Natarka? Because we have... No, it just makes our mana so bad. I'm just running it like this. Our main benefit is explosiveness. Oh no. I don't think I can do it. Oh my god. Fast Spawn, Soul Ring, Time Spiral. This hand's too slow. Dude, come on. Alright. We're drawing into Time Spiral here. I think those mulligans were defensible. We just need to be doing stuff so we don't just die. And if we draw a big threat this turn, I think that's really the only way we're winning. Go. One of these was an island and we drew Time Spiral. Oh my gosh. Here's a signet. For one. We're live to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, any spell besides Ulamog we can cast. Dude, come on! Oh. And Fatal Push. Yep, sometimes you're just gonna lose. They really should have done that on my upkeep. If we could just draw Time Twister, I think that's the only way we can even get close to back into this. Actually, one of our Garrix could do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, one of the Garrix could do it. Repeal my Izzet Signet. Wait, what is this? Oh, you have a soul? Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is how it happens, isn't it? We play it here, that way if we draw a Time Spiral or Time Twister, we can go off. We're still like primed to do something good here. Now we're not. I see why they stole the Signet now. Yep, you got a Soul Ring. Now we're not ready to do good stuff. Come on. Time Spiral, Time Twister this turn. We have to draw it. Nope. Yep, I'm gonna scoop if they do anything, really. I mean, I guess as long as we have blue mana up, we're like kind of live to do stuff. But when your opponent's playing Brain Maggot as a 2-mana 1/1, that's not good news. Okay. For target permanent, search a library for a creature. Guess I take them off of Soul Ring. I don't really want to draw it though. Take them off of white, I guess. You have Mystic Confluence? I'm conceding if you do. That's too much for me. I know there's like a... Yeah, that's too much. They're gonna take my Izzet Signet. Alright. Well, unfortunate game 2. Hopefully we can do any of our busted possibilities game 3, or round 3. See you guys then. Welcome to round 3. We are going first. Oh my gosh, please. I have to mulligan this one. Really? Have to mulligan this one. It's so bizarre to get like mana screwed in a deck that's like 60% mana. Okay, we're keeping this. Rastodon going on the bottom. We just need a land. How greedy do we get? I think we get greedy. If we hit a forest, everything's fine. If we hit Primeval Titan, that's not as good. Ancient Stirrings for a land? Kinda just want to cast elves. Go. This way, if we keep drawing lands, we can Ancient Stirrings for like a Thran Dynamo. Kind of like having 2 lands. Okay. Now we're probably just grabbing a land. Ooh, Coalition Relic though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can Garrick next turn. We're getting a land. Garrick, Fastbond, Relic, Forest. Go. If we hit a land, we can actually Primeval Titan. That'd be sweet. Yeah, see this? Never mind, we're dead. We're dead. This is it. It's over. Sun Titan. What even? It was Sun Titan, guys. I'm a savant. I just want y'all to know. Oh, that's so bad for us. What even are you doing? Oh, there's no hope. Talarian Academy. Guys, I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, we could Garrick. If we Time Twist, our opponent decks themselves. Alright. We can draw exactly like Soul Ring next turn. Our opponent is Black Lotusing us every turn. That was one of the most insane turns I've ever seen. Black Lotus, turn 3, Sun Titan, Consecrated Sphinx. Get back, Black Lotus. Gaia's Cradle as well. Oh my gosh. Am I dead? Like, I think I'm dead. I'll take 7. Alright, we need to hit Soul Ring right now. And then, like, draw into like a Fast Bond or something. Who knows? Alright, that's it. Alright, game 1. We got wrecked so hard. I don't even know how to sideboard against that. I think Treachery is actually good here over Primal Command. They have a lot of fatties. Like Treachery on Consecrated Sphinx or Sun Titan is pretty nice. Yep. Even is this hand? I think I'm gonna keep it because any land and we're good to go. Up for a turn 3 Power Stone. I mean, we're not beating like Time Walk, Black Lotus, Sun Titans, Consecrated Sphinx, but I don't think we're ever beating. If they play a dork, I'm gonna ballista it, I think. Land? There. Oh, end of their turn. Oh, what a life! What a life we live. Okay, Time Walk as an explorer. As long as you don't go like land, Lotus, Sun Titan, Lotus, then we're fine. Oh, this deck again, dude. In before Spell Pierce or Force Spike. Okay. All is not lost. We can go Titan, Garrick, Ballista, Time Spiral. Oh no. Why me? Whoa. Okay, that was an aggro use of Lotus. Okay. I mean, we're like basically dead. I think that would have been better off Lotusing. To cast the Sphinx, not the Time Walk. So we need them to blank this turn. Like really blank hard. Ability, Academy, Forest. Ugh. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can play Ballista as a 4/4. Okay. Guys, I think we can actually do something here. As long as they don't have Force of Will. Heartbeat of Spring. Do we have time for Garrick as well? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 5. So we can Garrick. And that still leaves us with mana for Tolarian Academy. I want a green. Always heal. They can have the best hand in the world here. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our best bet is to Ancient Stirrings into Soul Ring. None of that does anything. Right, because we're just gonna cast Time Spiral here. Throw as many cards as you would like. They did it. Okay. Thran Dynamo. SDU. Search for Tomorrow is almost free. I guess Fast Spawn adds mana, doesn't it? Cast Metal Worker. So Search for Tomorrow gets a blue. Yeah, that seems right. Of course, this casts Coalition Relic. Treachery or Sphinx. Quite the turn. Not too shabby. Alright, they have 12 cards though, and if they just Crater Hoof me, I'm just dead. I gotta worry about that. And we still have Time Twister in the deck too. Yeah, I think we're dead to Crater Hoof. Actually, what is this? Are you just having Emrakul? Please tell me you don't just have Emrakul. Okay. Yeah, I think we're dead. Man, this deck was so good too. We just never got to do the stuff we wanted to do. Garrick? So if there is a Crater Hoof in the deck, they're gonna find it and kill us. Okay. I don't think I have any instant speed interaction though. Well, if you don't kill me next turn, I will win. We need more than this. I don't want Walking Ballista. Okay, that's plenty. Oh, the dangers of Heartbeat of Spring. I take 4? I might be able to survive this. They only have 4 cards in hand? I don't know. We might get there. It's not impossible. What? Guess that's. I think we're dead. Man, you had another time walk? 1, 2, 6. Yeah, that's lethal. Okay, fine. Man, this deck was so busted. We just mulligan into oblivion every game. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, hopefully we can start doing better, get better draws. See you guys next time.